Here are some rules that I would have for my future kids. Ignore the mismatched clips. One of them broke in my suitcase. First rule, and I stand by this, I do not care. My kids will not be having a phone until 6th grade. And they're not getting an iPad until like kindergarten. You can say that's too late, you can say whatever you want, but I do not want my kids to be raised on social media or the internet in general. That's why so many kids now are reading below their designated grade level, because shows aren't even educational anymore. They're allowed to date at any age unless they're a zoophile or something, then you gotta get up out of my house. The only time I wouldn't allow it is if the person that they're dating came from like Wiz. Oh, also, if I catch my child saying where my hug at or being nonchalant in any way, shape, or form, then they'll be forced to spend the summer with their great-grandfather in Trinidad until they learn to come correct. Because I don't know where you got that from, but it surely wasn't from me. I'm not allowing cussing of any kind in my house. If you're going to swear, do so with your friends and outside. When you're talking in my house, especially talking to me, you're going to talk with respect. Either way, I'm going to make sure that their vocabulary is broadened enough so that they can find other words to use or other words to express themselves. And just how I don't want for them to cuss, I'm also not going to be swearing in front of my children. When it comes to grades, I don't want to encourage performing low at all. If they fail a class, then next time they bounce back, they do better. I get them some outside help. I study with them. So when the next report card comes and you're failing that class again, then yeah, we're gonna have problems. Nevaeh said this perfectly in her video, like encouraging your child to try their best and allowing them to fail over and over and over again is only gonna normalize a low performance. Why would I do that? My kids will 100% be getting an allowance, and when they're younger, I'm gonna give them a piggy bank so that they can start saving at a young age. It's never too early to learn how to save. The younger you start, the better you will be at making financial decisions. I always say that I want my kids to do better than me. Like, one of many things is I want them to be better when it comes to spending. Like, I don't know why so many of these videos say that they're not going to give their child an allowance. It's good for them to know the value of $1. It's good for them to go into a store and be like, okay, this is my budget. What can I afford? What do I want? What do I need? I'm not going to be strict about piercings at all. Tats, on the other hand, you're going to have to wait until you're 18. If you come to me at 12 talking about you want a tat, I'm going to tell you to get out of my face. Anyway, we are finished. Deuces, deuces, and deuces.